Welcome to Forks for Thought. This is Gavin Mathis, and I'm your host for this episode. Today I'll be interviewing Vetter and Cam Shea about their commitments for baseball. So Will, you're committed to play Division I baseball at Virginia Tech. Can you run me through the commitment process and how Virginia Tech scouted you? Maybe they saw you at a camp or a tournament.
So I went up to Virginia Tech in the winter of my sophomore year. That's the first contact I had with them. I went to a camp, and they said that they liked me, but they couldn't talk to me yet because of the new NCAA rules. But they said that they would keep in touch in person and follow my high school and summer season. Then they came and watched me a lot during the summer, and then when August 1st came around and the recruiting period opened, they were one of my first calls, and they offered me 3 days later.
What did you like about Virginia Tech that helped you make the decision to commit there?
It's a big school. Athletics are a big part of what makes Virginia Tech such a great school. It's got a really nice campus. I like it being in the mountains, and it has a lot of degrees that I am interested in.
Being a pitcher who's seen as an outlier with good command and above average velocity, what does your training regimen look like that enabled you to commit to Virginia Tech?
I have a place in Fuquay Arena that I go to called Be Young. I work out there pretty much every day or at least 4 times a week. I train a lot of speed exercises to go with strength so that I'm not just in one, I'm not just good at one facet, I'm good at multiple.
It's clear that takes hard work and dedication. Thank you, Will. So Cameron, I know you are yet to officially commit. However, you have some possible options. Can you inform me on these options you have to play baseball at the collegiate level?
Yes, so have an offer from Methodist University, which is a D3 at Fayetteville. They saw me at a camp this summer at Campbell. And so I went on a visit there, and I liked the campus and the field, and I thought it was cool. So I have that offer. And then I've also been invited to on a visit to St. Joseph's University in Brooklyn. And that's obviously a lot farther away, so have to weigh that option. And it's a lot colder, which in baseball, I don't really like playing baseball in the cold. Makes it a lot harder. And then this past weekend, I went to 2 camps that I was invited to, one called McDaniel University, or McDaniel College, and that's in Maryland. They had a nice campus, and it was nice scenery there, and I liked the coach. I've liked all the coaches that I've interacted with. And then the last one is called Eastern Mennonite. That's in Virginia, Harrisonburg. It's near JMU, so that was cool, and it has another really nice scenery, and all the coaches I've interacted with have been great, and I don't know, it's exciting to talk to the different schools and see what options I might have going forward.
So how were you able to get seen by these colleges? Was it through camps, recruiting emails, maybe a mix of both?
Yeah, so I'll start with Methodist. They saw me at a travel ball tournament this summer, and the coach there, he was actually with a different school at the time, but then he got hired by Methodist, and he put in a good word from when he saw me at the camp. So that helped me get recruited and the offer to there. And then for the other ones, let me think. So St. Joseph's, that was also at a camp. That was a camp in Maryland, and their assistant coach was there. He saw me play there and then invited me up. And then all of the other ones, they were just emails. I sent out emails to a bunch of schools at different levels to see if I had any interest. They responded with either, I'm interested, can you come to our camp, or I'm interested, you want to go on a visit, stuff like that, and that's really how I connected with all of them.
So with the fall recruiting season, do you plan on making a decision soon or possibly prolonging your decision to the spring?
I think I would prefer to have a decision before baseball season starts in February. I think it would just, take something off my mind, and I would just rather have that security going into it. But I do want to weigh, all the options that I might have and make sure I make the right decision, because it is a big decision. So I might let it go maybe through like December-ish, late November, and I want to ideally make a decision before baseball starts.
Well, good luck with your decision. I hope all is best for you. Thanks for listening to Forks for Thought with Gavin Mathis. Tune in next time at chsthepage.com.